Today we're going to review the Ghostbusters Firehouse from Lego.
Hey everybody, this is Team Stay Puffed. Today, like we said, we're just going to do this review on Ghostbusters and the Firehouse. So we got all of our Stay Puffs out here. This is the bank. This is NECA. You know, we thought to give you just like a little scaling reference here and everything. Alright, let's move this stuff out of the way. We've got a lot of stuff to do. Okay, so front of the Firehouse. We'll be coming around and talking, I guess, a little bit.
Yeah, even with really tall people, it's hard to get around and maneuver around that thing. So, door to the firehouse, ghost cab driver, awesome stoplight. Then we get the wonderful, hold on, all the wonderful little nooks and crannies have been fulfilled with their detail work and a little Ghostbusters sign.
Sorry guys.
Alright, so this is the side of the building right here. As you can see, it's a little under 18 inches by my homemade measurements only, which is from my elbow to my middle finger. It's 18 inches roundabouts. So here's the back. Look at all that joyful. There's nothing back there. But of course, you're probably going to be setting that up. That stupid trash can every freaking time.
Yeah, they didn't build the trash can good at all.
So there's a trash can supposed to be there. He's going to try to fix it. But here's where all the goo is coming out of the sewer and bubbling up through the city and causing cracks and what have you.
From Ghostbusters 2.
Yep. And here's a little place for them to vent all their fun Ghostbusters equipment. And a little air conditioner. All sorts of fun stuff there. So, I like how they have all the detail.
Okay.
Alright, Jay.
Ready to open this?
Yep. Let's do it.
Okay. Architecturally, there are some flaws. We're going to go over a couple things right here. Can you guys see this? We're going to go over this here in just a little bit. This is a big issue. Big thing going on. But anyway, this crack right here, this is where it opens. But like I said, there's some problems with it because it's the weight and everything. So you have to open this side first. Actually, show them the top. This is an air conditioning unit, and they got two little pieces right here that lock it down. So you just pop it open like that and pull it all the way.
And the same with the other side.
Yep, and you gotta be really careful because you gotta pull it. So here we go.
So this thing's 3 stories tall. Or you want to start first?
Go ahead. Just go bottom up.
Alright, so here's the fire pole. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? There's General Grievous in the background there. Anyway, you know, can we stay? And here's their little closets where they put all of their equipment and their jumpsuits. And see, they're actually, you can actually see the names on the doors. And then you can open all these and look, you got one of the proton packs in there. Pretty cool.
Sorry about the lighting, guys. This thing is so huge. We have three huge lights on it, and it's still too.
Well, it's also a difficult thing to actually film too with the big phone. So you got little newspapers and boxes that are being opened because they just moved in. You got the fire bell right there. You got a toolbox so that way when the car pulls in, you can do that. And of course, then you have, there you go, Janine. Ghostbusters, what do you want? And then there's Dana with Bankman. So Bankman is slimed. Look, that's right. He's slimed up.
Oh, it's all over me.
He's got a little trap.
Come in.
Yeah.
Rain.
And then here's the little New York paper they had.
That's them on it as Lego forms.
Yeah, and there's a radio up there in the corner, and there's some stuff on the wall on the bulletin board, just like that was behind Peter in the show. And there's some awesome lights right there.
We had to build all that. And I love that they did the green and white stripes. We had to do it all the way around.
Yeah, it gives it a little bit more detail. And here's where you put your trap. So
you pull it
the
down.
light is green.
Trap is clean.
That's right.
You can actually put their traps that he's holding in his hand in here and close it up and everything like that. I was like, that's badass.
Alright, so moving up to the second floor, here is the bathroom. Bathroom. And there's a shower. You see the little shower around the corner there? And it's got little shampoos and all sorts of craziness.
The ooze coming out of the toilet.
Yeah, there's some ooze coming out the toilet right there because Slimer's going to come up and get you.
There's more stuff over there.
Yeah, and this is actually Ray over here. I put him in the bedroom because the Ray scene, yeah, when he was having sex with that ghost. Anyway, so, and then we have wonderful Winston. Yeah, I was going to say, Ray, if somebody asks if you're God, you say yes.
They have the little arcade machine in the back with Stay Puft on it.
Yeah. And then here's the little table that they can sit at. The little chairs kind of just come right off. The actual thing is just slick. Here's a librarian ghost. Man, she looks terrible. Like, that's scary. Anyhow, the kitchen's kind of cool. It's kind of dark in there. We're going to try. So anyway, the kitchen right here, you can actually kind of see this does not work very well. Yeah. But you can see there's like a little cereal box. There's a stove. It's got a coffee mug on it. If you move her out the way, she doesn't actually... You can see that there's a little oven cooking thing, and there's a coffee mug in the back.
Yeah.
There's just all sorts of little fun stuff. And the refrigerator that's behind here, there's the toaster that actually jumps up and down. There's some ooze on the table there. Yeah. But this right here actually opens up. Well, not if I tear it down. And there's food in there. See, like, there's a pizza. There's, like, carrots and stuff in the bottom. Sorry. But it's got little stickers on it, too. Like, they really did very well with the detail. Going up to the third level. So, here we have Egon. And Ray, Egon. And then we have wonderful Are You the Keymaster?
With the little, right beside him is a little computer that has the
terror dog
on there. Again, sorry about this lighting, guys. It's just it's so freaking big.
But there's like little stuff on the table there. You have a dartboard that actually has, sorry, I'm trying to stand up to get this because I am short. Anyway, you can see actually where there's a scoreboard there. There's lab equipment behind there. There's another one of the newspaper clippings right there. Here's another computer. And it's got some fun stuff up in the top. It just kind of looks interesting. Anyway, you scroll over and there's a pool table. And there's pictures still. Like, they just did a wonderful job.
That's a picture of New York in the newspaper. Like that. Yeah. And then pool sticks are back there hanging up on the wall.
Mm-hmm. And then you have wonderful... This is the dark room.
Here's Vigo. He is Vigo.
Yeah. Where's the little flame thing at? Did it fall down there again?
Yeah, it fell down there again.
So the actual picture that catches on fire, it's right there. It's kind of hard to get out once you get it down there.
That's
there's a little camera, magnifying glass.
You can look through the magnifying glass and look at the picture on the wall and everything.
I am Vigo.
Yeah, so you can look through it underneath there. It's really cool.
You see it? There you go.
Attention to detail are so crazy.
And then... Let's see here. There's something. Oh, there's a sink and stuff back here. Let's see if I can get to it. Yeah, there it is. There you can see it.
You got Stay Puft out there.
And then there's a little fire extinguisher and the pole again, which makes it iconic.
Okay. So you can also, let's just do this. You can open up these doors. You getting it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the Ecto 1 actually does, or yeah, you have little issues with it. It does fit in here. If you move all this stuff out of the way, it will go all the way back, and you can close it up if you try really hard and everything. I've been having issues with some of it falling off and everything like that. That's
the card that it did not come with the actual Ghostbusters house, the firehouse. It came with that car, and here's all 4 figures that go with it.
Alright, so also...
Where's Slimer?
I got them.
Oh, yeah.
Here's these little ghosts and everything.
You kind of hang them off the side of the building.
Yeah, so what you do is you take like a little... One of these little... Let's see if I can grab one and pull it off for you. You take one of these, and then you chase the ghost, and you just take them, stick them in there, and stick the ghost back on. I have to say, it just takes up a whole bunch of space, you know.
And then it's clear and it can be easily broken. There's a wonderful Slimer there.
Mm-hmm.
See, he's got a hot dog.
Nom, nom, nom.
Anyway.
Hey, hold on one second. Make sure this is down.
Yeah, don't see how flimsy that is.
Yeah, now here.
So this thing retails for about $350. We spent about, what, 13 to 15 hours working on it?
Yeah, 13 to 15 hours. This right here, guys. This is the major problem. All this architecture is great. It works. Everything is good. But this right here, if you can see it. See it?
So it starts popping up around its own.
Yeah, and that's the way it's built. Now, a lot of the, Lego's been like, oh, it's for the compulsive, like, builder and all this stuff. No, this
keeps everything together.
Yeah, this is what keeps the building, like, together. Like, if I take this off
integrity.
And this piece right here, if I take the top off, because it comes through here and you just pull this off, this whole thing will fall down. Like, it'll get really flimsy. And if I pull up and push, it'll get flimsy. I mean, you don't want to have to backtrack. And we did backtrack. We checked everything. Like, we checked everything. If we built it correctly, we went back over this part and this part and everything. And we checked. Then we finally was checking online. And everybody's like, no, there is an issue with this. There is a flaw. It is messed up. So it's like, you got to be really, really careful. Other than that, we love it. It's great. It's just that right there. And this is the last thing you built. So we got through, the 13, 15 hours, and then it had a flaw. We were like, are you kidding me? The whole thing was built, like, great, except for this.
Well, and then the little staircase on the side.
Yeah.
So, like, the little small piece that opens up, open it up.
What, this?
The first one. So that one always has to be opened up first.
Mm-hmm.
But when we were building the side with the stairs over here, it just, like, it didn't have any structural integrity at all. Like, it kept on falling apart. You couldn't hardly build it without, like, you push one little piece down and then the thing would fall apart. And you had to keep on putting it back together and back together and back together.
Yeah, and not only, I understand there's a locking mechanism. Like, this one slides in really good and it locks. This one, it's right here. And that's just the way it's built. You have to pull up just a little bit and slide it over. I mean, a lot of stuff's like that. But this, like, I love Lego. Don't get me wrong. Lego's great. But that is a major, like, bad thing.
I mean, I would have paid $10 more for better bricks to make it structurally sound.
I would have been like, okay, guys, you should have done something, because you can hear it click, like, when it comes back out. See, you can hear the whole thing just like, boom. Everybody's probably like, don't mess with it. You're making it worse. And it's like, well, it's not. There's nothing you can do. And
you cannot take the reef off 1,000 times.
Yeah,
because that does make it worse.
And then over here, it'll start to buckle as well. And I understand it's probably a building error, but I'm just like, it's a major thing. They should.
No, other people complain about too. Yeah. People that build, basically all day, every day.
Yeah. But other than that, it is so freaking awesome. Like, I'm glad that we got the firehouse and everything. Where are we gonna put it?
We don't know. It's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy, you guys.
Also, the other thing, the books, like, it did a great job of showing you, like, how to do this stuff and everything. But all the faces on the figures can be changed around.
Yeah, there's 2 faces.
There's, like, a couple things like about Ghostbusters and everything. Now, see, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 to build this. 5, 6, 7 to build this. 8, it connects on to this and all this.
Just a little bit. There we go, perfect.
But the thing is, in each bag, like, let's say, well, let's do step 5. Okay, well, they don't tell you that this bag has 3 bags with it.
And they're all separated.
And they're all separate. So you have to dig through the box and find it. It came with 3 different, like, big boxes, and it was just packed to the brim. Like, the box it comes in is just packed to the brim with Legos, which is understandable. But inside each bag as well, there's other little tiny bags that you have to, like, open up and everything. I wish they would have said, hey, this one has 5 bags or 3 bags.
Step 1 has 5 bags.
Yeah, and
Look
2
for
are
all the
inside.
ones.
Yeah, and everything. That's just a little complaint, but it's, it is getting better. This is how thick the book is. I mean, it took us every bit of at least 13 to 15 hours to get. It's probably more like 15 hours to get it in there. But other than that, it's pretty sound. Like I said, the structure is just, oof. It just needs to be this right here. This is the main part. But anyway, thank you guys, and if you have any questions, let us know.
Thanks.
Remember to like, subscribe, and comment.